play? Alrighty, now it's time to play some more Fall in Love Fest. Today we are going to be playing 2 games, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up on a couple of games that we have played. So this one is the playtest for Urban Yuri, A Lady's Romance Manifesto, which I love me some Yuri. I do. And I love the music. It bops. Alright, let's go! Taking the customary one-person time, I carefully cleaned my bedroom. So not me. Not knowing how long I will stay there. The screen lights up. It's an email. Ooh, you look fine, Evelyn! Salary and benefit details. It's the confirmation email. After handling my grandma's funeral affairs, I decided to move to Jade Palace City for work. Okay. Sorry. Kind of low-key. Like, why would you name your city Jade Palace? Wouldn't it be? I don't know. I like this game. Before this, I tallied up what remained of the assets after my parents' squandering and the inheritance Grandma left me. Okay. Given Jade Palace City's rent, I'm just gonna call it Jade Palace. That seems a little redundant. Sorry, devs. I like this game. Palace. You know what? Fine. I'll be nice. I'm sorry. Rental standards and my requirements, can only afford a single apartment for 6 months. All that back-baking work over the years was not in vain. I just received an offer from one of the top groups. Even if it's just a junior position, it pays enough for my rent and daily expenses. Okay? My friend, or as you said, my childhood sweetheart, called Maggie Wang. She's a local. She starts helping me renting my apartment. She starts helping me renting. A little bit of a typo there. That's okay. My apartment right after I got my offer. A message pops up. Hi to you too. Ooh, it's Crystal Ball. How's it going? Made your decision already? It's Maggie. Just when I was starting to miss her. Lock down an apartment ASAP. Lock it down. I've already found some apartments that meet your requirements. You can pick from the list. Maggie sent a picture of a few apartments she recommended, and she also used her beloved duck to specify a place called Dayonong Bay. Look, your new office is right near the area I marked. You can walk to home, but it's a bit pricey, so you might need to stretch your budget. Sorry. With my normal salary, it would have been more than enough to buy an apartment. But unfortunately, my family fell into poverty for the second time and ended up with the same life as after graduation. I don't think you need to add that ad. That's fine. After graduation. But given your spending habits, I bet you picked this one, isn't it? Surely she does know me best. Then you've got this. I'll start packing the next couple of days and send them here after you rent it. Sure. She seems to have something to say and hesitated in silence for a moment. What's wrong? Afraid I won't pay? What are you talking about? Zach? Huh? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Where was I? What are you talking about? She sounds like she's worried about me. I know what she's thinking. No worries. I didn't say anything yet. You were afraid I'd meet her. How could I not be afraid? She broke your heart so much you almost died for her. Oh, so we have an ex-girlfriend. Suddenly she becomes emotional. But what she said is not true. For now, that past feels even performative to me. I just want it needs to be a space there, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm a little nitpicky. Just want to indulge myself with that drama. It's all over. Jade Place is a big city. There's no connection between my work and hers. We won't meet again. It better be. Do you have enough money? Or I can pay your rent first? Are you some kind of saint or what? How can I return your favor with my body? Look in a mirror and see that face of yours. Maggie's been sighing for a while. She must be frowning and sighing there. Evie, there is not a thing that can slow you down. You can go after anything you want, including my dear Saint Maggie. Bye-bye now. But she is right. I should go after what I want. Like, her. What do you mean? What do you mean? Evelyn! Evelyn! The day I arrive in Jade Place... You know what, I'm just gonna call it Jade City, I'm sorry. Jade City, it's a good weather. It's a good weather. Okay. Maggie drives to the airport ahead of time to pick me up, intending to take me to dinner first, and then to the apartment she rented for me. God, I love food. I thought I told you not to come. No new relationship process lately? Oh, that's Maggie! Oh, she's so pretty. I like her outfit. That's something I would wear, actually. It looks so comfy. You sound like my parents, always asking about relationships. I just asked for once, not always. Told you no one's caught my eyes. How about you ended with her years ago? You still keep me... Do you? Nope. Not even finished. I always know what you want to say. Okay, I won't ask again. What do you want for dinner? She drives into the city and takes me back to the same restaurant she treated me during my last Jade Palace. Huh? Da? Okay. Okay. Then drops me and my luggage off at my new apartment. Okay. Done! Need me to warm your apartment up? She talks like I own this room. Pity, given the city location and amenities, I could just rent it. Though I still have some deposit, now I need to start from the beginning. Yeah. I don't have pajamas, do you? Then go home. No, we'll be nice. Wanna wear mine? Meditating. So we'll furnish the apartment. All I need to do is unpack my luggage and settle in. Maggie had just made the bed lying at the end. And the bed and look at me with a smile. And I blink at her. Have you picked out your pajamas yet? Oh! There used to be moments like this back in university. Every semester started, she always insists on making my bed. Huh. It was a task I could have easily done alone, but with the two of us working on it, we'll just end up laughing and collapsing together, turning a simple task into chaos. That's a great friend. Her eyes flutters deliberately, like the wings of a restless butterfly. I'll take off the ones you're wearing, they'll do just fine as my pajamas. Oh! Wow, since when did your taste go so bold? Maggie slides from bed to floor, lying with us, with we together. Huh? And what's your taste? The structure of the new apartment is very airy, with quite a nice view from the living room every direction. And we collapse onto the floor, chandelier in the dining room looking like a fish swimming through the Milky Way. The light dazzles my eyes. While waiting for me to answer, Maggie picks up where she left off. You smell like barley tea. You just refused the drink I offered earlier. Now you're complaining I'm too bitter? We just made purchases together at a convenience store, but now she insists I make boiling barley tea with a brand new hot water kettle. And drinks it while frowning and claiming it's too hot and bitter. Maggie rolls towards me again, knocking me unconsciously. Does Maggie have a crush on our protagonist? Because I feel like she does. I looked at her. Just 2 seconds of eye contact when we burst out laughing. Did I say something wrong? Maggie leans in again, wrapping her arms around mine. Then let's grab some dessert? Moving house is exhausting. I lay sprawled on the floor out of energy, watching Maggie crawl from one side to the other just for a missing phone. Mermaid complains that with each swipe at the floor. I used to sprawl out like this at my place too. Really? I casually slide Maggie's phone further behind my back. You really can't remember where you put it? She keeps rummaging, the hem of her skirt brushing me. You just came to my place once, and I had to beg you so many times to get you there. I told you my parents were nice, but you looked like we were going to kidnap you. She still can't let go of what happened during her university years. She knows nothing, still keeps searching her phone based on her memory. My fingers tap on a little duck in her bag. I don't have many friends, or rather my personal standards for friendships are high. I also dislike stepping into unfamiliar spaces, and during the slightly scrutinized gazes of a friend's family members, even though Maggie's parents were warm. I have plenty of friends to bring home, one less like me won't matter. Maggie turns around. The little duck also seems to quack and bounce back. Ah, it hurts! She stands up, hands on her waist, looking down at me for me lying on the floor. Hey, not again. You know well you're my best friend. The pillow she gives me is also duck-shaped. I have a feeling Maggie likes ducks. Made of ultra soft plush. Every time I touch it, I can't help but squeeze it more. Of course I know it. Maggie crouches beside me, still puffing as she strokes my face. No, you don't. Alright. Find your phone. Don't pick on me. I still want to tease her, but her phone rings suddenly. The vibration against my lower back and Maggie's ringtone hits me at once. Suddenly, I'm unable to meet her eyes. Eve, Evelyn. I'm Blake. Okay. Oh no, she put the full name. Answer your phone. I lift up her phone and the caller is. Ooh, Maggie, it's your father. Hurry. She has to give me a glare like she's going to get me later. I pretend to look for my pajamas while she is still indoors. She's not shy away from the content of the call. Oh. Recently, her mom fell ill and needed surgery, so she was always busy juggling work, home, and the hospital. This time she isn't as lighthearted as talking to me alone. Maggie hangs up the phone and looks at me with a slightly apologetic look. Evie, I'm sorry. I planned to properly welcome you back. Until next time, Miss White. You say it so casually. Do you really not want me around at home? Her hair sways as she's getting angry, and those ever-changing hair growths hardly match our age. We're the same age, yet whenever I'm with her, I can't help but want to take care of her. A friend like a younger sister, that's my cute Maggie. I sit back and shake my head. Now I live here, you can come here anytime. Anytime for Miss Wang, but it's a pity. Today Maggie won't be able to wear the Evie brand pajamas you specified. Maggie grunts. It only ain't so much when you feel guilty. So don't hold me back a bit. Oh, please stay with me a little while. That's not good, is it? Your family needs you. Family first. So, let's go with you? What? Maggie teased my politeness, a faint disappointment hidden in a raised eyebrow. Don't worry, you can't help me with it. I should go. I walk her downstairs to the underground garage. She gets in the car and pokes her head. Evie, need me to get you a car? Nope, I can walk to the office. She seems to still want to say something, but doesn't, then waves hands and drives away. I know she has no requirement to me, she just wants to take care of me. But as a friend, she doesn't need to go this far. I just want to be friends with her forever without all those heavier entanglements. Oh. After seeing Maggie off, I take the elevator back up by my new apartment, sharing the space with a neighbor who just parked her car. Oh! Oh, the boobs. She wears a rather broad black shirt, a little bit more than a head taller than I. Anyway, where are they? To my eyes is a choker with a black moon and an open collar. Yeah, I definitely see the collar. The sunglasses on her face, revealing a pair of not so thin maple sugar colored lipstick to lips. Despite the minimalist outfit, it's clear that her clothing and accessories are not cheap. I have no intentions of reading more than that and look down to confirm the email message on my phone. Schedule after work, just arrive today, then work tomorrow. Not giving myself a break is how I hate myself. I like the feeling of tightness. It's proof of being alive. Relaxation would rot me like too much air hastening, ripening, and decay. Okay, Evelyn, I think you need to relax. Relax a bit, girl. Okay, we have a workaholic for a protagonist. The elevator arrives at my floor. Huh? Bah! Bah! The elevator runs on my floor. I step out of the elevator, not understanding that the woman on the elevator has been watching me for a long time. Her fingers with no declaration are pressing on the button until my figure disappears into the corridor. Evie? Is that you? Bao nhiêu tiền? Cho con xem. 128 đồng. Oh, this person knows. Wait a minute, is this the ex? Is this the ex? Because this person knows us. First day at the new job, smooth sailing. The new company is located in the core business district of Jade City and all, still surrounded by a number of well-known companies. Since I have experience in the industry for years, I joined a team of a few newcomers around me and several marketing managers above. Smart girl! Good. My direct supervisor is a director named Audrey. Judging by the kid's photo on her desk, she's likely a married mom. Or she's a single mom, Evie. You can't just assume things. She doesn't give me any time to adjust. Tells me straightly the previous colleague left abruptly and dumps all her work on me. In my 8th year on the job, I still don't sit in a completely separate office. My supervisor, her nail dotting the paperwork like cat's-eye stones, points to a copy of the plan at the top that's already been approved. This is a collaboration with I'm gonna butcher these, I'm sorry. Daily Chemicals. Your predecessor hasn't contacted the lead yet. Schedule a meeting ASAP to finalize the contract. I thought I'd at least get a morning to catch my breath, and just like that, I nearly missed lunch. Between work, Maggie, he gives me a call. I should focus on my lunch. You know what? Yeah, let's talk to Maggie. Maybe. How's your new work? Have you got lunch already? Nope. Too many company legacy issues. Headache. The new company is much larger than my old one back home with its own canteen. But I'm no fresh grad anymore. My appeal for food has faded. I'd rather grab something simple. Jesus Christ, she really is a workaholic. This company sucks, working people to the bone. I feel relaxed when I hear her voice. The stacks of paper, prospects on the desk is heavily annotated, and the comments of digital docs also need to be reviewed line by line. My focus on the meeting I just scheduled. The scheduled meeting on Wednesday afternoon with Diswa Daily Chemicals. Their contact and assistant warned the time might change. She didn't exactly even give me exact info of who's in charge now, and just dropped that the director also quit. What's up with all these people quitting? I feel like this isn't a very good business model. Just a part of the job. Say you're the designer. Isn't your workload much more than mine? I went to art school. Maggie and I weren't in the same major, but we shared the same room. Oh my god, they were roommates! After graduation, I switched careers. I'm still working with brands and products. At least now I can ditch the headache-inducing design part. Okay. Calling me up. Oh my god. Calling me out like that. It's not etiquette. Maggie works at an internet company in J Palace City. Her overtime hours are even more than mine. We've always been each other complain buddies. I would like a complain buddy. Alright, looks like I'll be working late tonight. If not, wanna grab dinner tonight? Even if we both work late, we can still make it too. We'll see. Of course your mom comes first. Unlike me, Maggie has a happy family. We're close friends, but I avoid visiting her home. Her parents are so warm that it always makes me think of my separated parents. I was jealous 10 years ago, now I just want to stay away. But Maggie doesn't know. You're right, let's meet up after things settle. Okay. Jeez. In the next few days, I adjusted to the new company's rhythm. The first meeting is delayed due to internal reshuffling of the company. Director Audrey didn't comment further, just told me to keep following up. She'll filter a few more companies to the proposals for me to do. I enjoy the crush of workload. Like winter air sharpen the lungs. I feel alive. Okay. Yep. This confirms it. Evelyn is a workaholic. It's a feeling I rarely want to share. Your favorite unadon for my dinner. No overtime today? Show me your unadon. Pick set. We haven't finished the function of intersecting picture and chart yet. Since we first met, Yu who has been very partial to unadon. Have dinner alone, not with your Maggie? Didn't she say she wanted to stay with you every day after you moved to your Jade Palace? Yu is my net friend. It's been 15 years since we've known each other. Oh my god! Maggie is my friend offline, Yu is my friend online. Maggie doesn't know Yu, but Yu knows more secrets of mine. I have a feeling you should probably introduce them to each other. Hello? There's no C in that. It's not. That's not how you spell. I mean, it's pretty close to how you spell secrets. You're just missing an E. First love that I never have, the regrets and the foolish things I did for that person. Yeah, her ex. So, all these years we shared a lot. Age, jobs, and a family, but we never knew each other's name. She didn't say that. Of course I ate alone. The elevator arrives while sending messages to you. Snow, your cup of tea at your little company? Use messages always come in time. Nope, we're not looking at that lady. Nope, not in that mood. She's always interested in everything with me. We passed each other's cities, but we never meant to meet. Like some agreements need with signatures. I don't understand why. Sometimes I feel you seem to be clearer than myself. Nope, not in that mood. New work sucked me dry. There she is! There's the woman. The elevator crowded with residents. I see a pair of familiar ankle boots. It was a woman I met on the day I moved in. She wasn't wearing sunglasses this time. A black mask covers half her face. There is a kind of... Huh? Okay, Jogan. Alright, I'll be right back. There's a kind of terrifying familiarity around her. Well, I'm trying to figure out. The elevator already reaches my floor. It is the X! I have a theory that it is the X. Let's save this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I didn't see it. Want some company? No. Are you busy recently? Kind of busy. Thinking about whether to stay back home. I don't want to live with my family. I know her family situation is complicated. She has an older brother above her. The whole clan seems to live in a big mansion. She doesn't like this collective life and has complained many times. If we were truly the kind of friends who told each other everything, maybe I should say you can always come to my house if you need, but I don't. Alright, I'll let you go then. Just got home and in time for dinner. Okay. Aww. Jesus Christ. Department company didn't arrange to meet at the office. Instead, the address they sent in the email was right along the midpoint between our two companies. It's a cafe called Reencounter. I assumed the assistant assigned to me would be around my age or even younger. When I step inside, the first thing that catches my eye is a side silhouette. Half concealed by the elaborately arranged indoor plant, she doesn't turn around when the sliding door opens. Oh! I walk over slowly. As I take my seat, my gaze slips to her face. A surprising familiarity. I study her for a moment, thinking of where I might met her, then brace with my usual greeting. Forgot about me? What? Oh! I stare at that face in shock, her hair just brushing her shoulders, crisp and curled, a perfect match for her quiet yet sharp presence. Classier than any brand representative I've ever met. Not sure whether she's meticulously maintained or not. Her skin glows with an almost unnatural sun bronze. Maybe I've been in shock for too long. She hums. Could a thief wipe her memories clean? Thief? I swear I never did anything illegal. Being a thief goes too far. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else. Sloppy way she talks. She must be that temporary replacement for another department contact mentioned. So we don't even know her name, but looking at her presence, she might be a seniority. I don't falter, just keep watching her with a smile. I'll check reviews of this cafe before heading out. Tranquil ambience, high prices, an ideal spot for business meetings, but personally, I wouldn't pick up this place. Her face wavered in the steam rising from the coffee, and I tried to match it with anyone in my memory. I have a feeling it's the ex. A dust-blurred face flickered through my mind, but I can't recall. If she's that one, how could she sit in front of me like this? I won't forget you, Evie. I'm not a thief! I've been annoyed, but due to work, the work must go on. The way she insists on untangling this slowly, it feels excruciating. This isn't the first meeting. This is the first meeting. Even though you know my name, please don't call me like that. I heard the last project lead of Jackson has left. Since you're temporarily taking over, may I ask your name? This is the most ridiculous meeting of my career, negotiating with a nameless one. Comparing to my younger self, Patience has been my proudest asset. She smiled and easily catches my gaze. Okay. Her look isn't exactly pretty in mainstream standards, with parted hair falling over her shoulders, crisp elegance trims her eyes. That sun bronze glow looks like the stars in love. If not for work, I might have been drawn to her. But why the longer I look, the more familiar I feel. A quiet unease grips my heart. Maybe I really saw her somewhere. Thief? And I never borrowed money from her. Evie, you weren't this cool when you stayed in my home. She speaks as she looks. Perhaps her smile messed with my judgment. My brain goes blank for half a second. I look at her shocked again. She bedroom. The familiarity that repeatedly caught me off guard comes tumbling back. It really is her. It should be many years ago. It is the ex! Me, 16 years old. Me running away from home. Me, no one would care to chase after me anyway. Oh god. Countered, I'm Diana. That hurt. You promised to me, yet you vanished without even a word and took away my piggy bank on the desk. You vanished without even a word. You took away my piggy bank on the desk. Oh! She called me a thief, spoke with sorrow, but no intention to repay. Ooh. Out of the window, Jay passed through down thousands of miles away from where we met. My nails peeled thin like a pomelo. remember, she is the woman I've seen in the apartment elevator. Two faces overlap together. Elevator in silence. She stopped speaking and waited patiently for me to speak, like the day she felt inexplicable shame wells up. Suddenly I felt that first love people cherish might be a joke. It's just a symbol. One day when you meet again, you can't even recognize it. All things are a mess. Why can't you let it rot in the past? I left a note, you didn't see it. Now it's her turn to shock. What note? I tore out the last page of your address book and wrote down my name and address. I was 16 when I met Diana. Back then I hadn't met Maggie or Yu. Okay, so my parents' company went bankrupt my first year of high school. Whether she calls me in that mess or that note, her expression fractured in grief. Maybe. I turned away, lost in my own memories. It was simple. Though my family hasn't sunk into massive debt, our life quality has already plummeted. My parents quarreled every day, then divorced. Mother took her luggage back to her hometown, left me with father. Father just drowned himself in alcohol and gambling, where a mansion turned into a mouse-ridden hovel. Classmates became unfriendly. Then he confiscated my phone for my studies. Go ahead, please. Choosing this place for business was a miscalculation from the start. The place has this like a already floating far away, but suddenly blown back. At the time, I couldn't face my freshman year of high school after transferring. During that summer after freshman year, after father got drunk, I stole the money remained and decided to leave to find my mother. Huh? And stole the money remaining, and I decided to go find my mother. Just merely enough cash for a bus ticket for the Anderson H. Sherbrooke. Okay. Ah!